see my eyes are burning. All right, let's see what we got going on. Spring anime drops. Ten best animes of 2025 recommendations. Listen, y'all, it's getting hot as fuck. I'm about to have to bring the fan back out. Let's watch this one.
This winter season has brought us some fantastic new anime series and the return of some beloved ones. We've got everything from a highly anticipated comedic action adaptation about a retired hitman, to a sequel, to a captivating detective series set in ancient China,
Amy.
even a series about figure skating, and so much more. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, Maka here. I've compiled a list of some of the most interesting anime you should definitely check out. So grab some snacks, settle in, and enjoy the show.
I'm about to back the mic up.
Solo Leveling: Arise from the Shadow.
See,
10
I
years
ain't never
ago,
watched
gates
Solo
to
Leveling,
monster-filled
but-
dungeons began appearing all over the world. Only a select few, granted special powers, can battle these creatures and close the portals. Sung Jin Woo is the weakest of them. During one such expedition, he stumbles upon a mysterious room with magical statues. There, Sung Jin Woo meets his demise, but this is only the beginning.
Listen. To everybody that's probably gonna be looking at me like, bro, one, I haven't even watched Solo Leveling season 1 yet. I haven't even watched season 1 yet. So, if you actually seen Solo Leveling already, let me know. How is that? I am about to bring the fan back out.
Awakening in a hospital bed, Jin Woo discovers he possesses newfound abilities. He can now level up and grow stronger. This is the highly anticipated continuation of the popular Korean webtoon adaptation. The first season gained positive reviews and even snagged some nominations for Best Anime of the Year. Solo Leveling Season 2 capitalizes on that success, returning with a darker, more introspective feel.
Thank you.
As
I'm
Jin
feeling a
Woo's
lot
power
better
grows,
today.
so do the stakes and the emotional weight of his journey. Zenshu. Natsuko Hiro
Zensu? I don't know if he said Zensu or Zenshu. I'm bringing out the fan, y'all. I am bringing out the fan. It is getting hot. It is getting hot in here. Oh. Try to make sure it's not too. I gotta make sure that's not too much into the mic, but listen, it's getting hot in here and I need some type of air. Yeah, it was getting hot as fuck in here. I think it's like 60, 70 degrees out today. Oh no, I ain't checked the weather.
Rossi is a successful animator whose debut project becomes a smash hit. However, Her next assignment proves to be much more challenging. Overwork, missed deadlines, and poor nutrition eventually lead to her accidental death. Following her demise, Natsuko finds herself transported into the world of her favorite anime, armed with the incredible ability to bring her drawings to life. Can she rewrite the apocalyptic storyline and save her new home? This original series hails from Studio Mappa. The trailers alone showcase a visually stunning series. Particularly captivating are the scenes where Natsuko's uncolored drawings spring to life. Beyond the impressive animation, Zenshu promises an intriguing look into the anime industry itself. Will it tackle issues like overwork and the often harsh working conditions faced by animators? Will it draw parallels to real-world studios and artists? And perhaps most importantly, will it offer a fresh perspective on the increasingly popular isekai genre, offering something new? Medalist. In the world of professional sports, it's best to start young. Inori Uetsuka dreams of becoming a figure skater, but as a 5th grader, she feels she's already too late to launch a competitive career. Despite this, she continues to practice secretly at the local rink. There, she meets Tsukasa Akiraji, a 26-year-old assistant coach at the sports club. Seeing a reflection of his younger self in Inori, Tsukasa decides to become her personal coach. The original Medalist manga is a shining example of modern sports manga, or Spokon. It's already garnered significant acclaim, winning the Shogakukan Manga Award in 2023 and the Kodansha Manga Award in 2024. Making the anime adaptation highly anticipated. The story captivates with its well-developed characters. Both young Inori awkward and clumsy off the ice, and her coach Tsukasa, whose life took an unexpected turn, are complex individuals with their own struggles and flaws. The only potential concern lies with the studio behind the anime, the relatively new Engi. They haven't produced a Spokon before, and their most highly rated project, My Life as Inukai-san's Dog, isn't exactly considered a masterpiece. I have a crush at work. Yui Mitsuya and Masugu Tateshi.
They talking about a lot of romance animes. And I've gotten into one. It's called Nana. It's an older anime though. I don't know how y'all feel about it. If you ever actually watched it.
Are co-workers and secretly in love. The central question driving the story is whether their office romance will be discovered by their colleagues. This is a refreshing take on the romance genre, moving beyond the typical high school setting. What makes it even more intriguing is that Yui and Masugu are already a couple from the outset. Instead of dragging out the will they won't they dynamic, the story focuses on the complexities of a relationship already in progress. The original manga also explores themes of self-improvement, the pressures of overwork and work-life balance. This makes it a promising for fans of slice-of-life animes.
I want you to have a really fun summer out here. I only have one rule. Stay out of the basement.
What do you got in the basement?
There's something in my...
It's always those type of movies.
Flower and Asura. On the picturesque, sparsely populated island of Tonakijima, high school student Hana enjoys reading aloud to children. One day, Ushirai, the president of the school's broadcasting club, notices Hana's captivating storytelling abilities. She invites Hana to join the club, setting the stage for a new chapter in Hana's life. Flower and Asura focuses on the lives, relationships, and creative pursuits of high school girls, this time exchanging musical instruments for the power of words, voice, and radio broadcasting. This anime deserves attention thanks to the involvement of Studio Bind. Known for their expressive and detailed animation, Bind's involvement promises a visually rich experience. Honey Lemon Soda. Uka Ishimori and Kai Mura are polar opposites. Uka is a shy and withdrawn girl who struggles with social interaction, while Kai is a popular and outgoing boy. As is often the case, opposites attract, and a friendship blossoms between them. But will it evolve into something more? This is a classic high school romance story with a twist. The popular boy falls for the quiet girl, but in Honey Lemon Soda, the main character carries deep emotional scars from years of bullying and social isolation. This adds a layer of complexity and emotional depth, promising a story filled with both heartwarming and heartbreaking moments. Unlike other popular romance anime, Honey Lemon Soda leans less on comedic elements and more towards drama and slice-of-life storytelling. However, with over 13 million manga copies sold, this approach clearly resonates with a large audience.
13 million manga copies, and I ain't even hear about this anime at all. 13 million copies of the manga has been sold, and I ain't even hear once until today about this anime. This is how you know I haven't been on it lately. I've really not been on my anime grind in like a minute. I need to get back on it though. All the time I be having.
The Apothecary Diaries. Mao Mao, the young daughter of an apothecary, finds herself unexpectedly working within the walls of the Imperial Palace. Tasked with inspecting the Emperor's consort's food for poison, she also assists the palace eunuch Jinshi in unraveling crimes and palace mysteries. This is the continuation of a captivating medical detective story, but set in the intriguing backdrop of medieval China. Season 2 sees the return of studios OLM and Toho Animation, with Norihiro Naganuma back in the director's chair. This promises more palace intrigue, ancient secrets, a mystical atmosphere, memorable music, and beautifully detailed animation. Sakamoto Days. Taro Sakamoto is a legend among hitmen. However, he's traded in his life of crime for marriage, fatherhood, a few extra pounds, and the quiet life of running a family-owned convenience store. But his past colleagues aren't quite ready to let him forget his old profession. This is the highly anticipated adaptation of the hit manga from Shonen Jump. The humor stems from the stark contrast between Sakamoto's appearance, actions, and inner thoughts. You don't expect...
Ain't Sakamoto the same creator of Naruto? No, that's Kishimoto. I'm fucking tripping. Sakamoto is the name of the anime. I thought this was Kishimoto.
This cheerful, overweight shopkeeper to possess lightning-fast reflexes, devastating fighting skills, and a running stream of sarcastic inner monologue. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Oh god, these titles. Alina has landed what she believes to be.
I mean, yeah, these titles are pretty long as shit. Like, why are they so long? I don't know. They are pretty long.
Be the perfect job. A guild receptionist for adventurers. It's stable, safe, and the uniform is adorable. However, her dream job quickly turns into a nightmare when adventurers start getting stuck in dungeons, leading to Alina working overtime. Fed up with the extra hours, she decides to take matters into her own hands and starts taking down the dungeon bosses herself. This Cloverworks series shines thanks to its compelling protagonist. Alina is intelligent, funny, and willing to chug down questionable fantasy energy drinks. Oh, and she can single-handedly slay a dragon lurking in a dark cave. No big deal. The story also cleverly incorporates interesting gender and workplace dynamics. Secretaries, assistants, and other administrative staff often find their positions undervalued and overlooked. While the show leans into action and fantasy, it also finds room to explore the nuances of these often unappreciated roles. Alina is forced to maintain a polite facade while internally fuming at adventurers who break the rules. The 100 girlfriends who really love you. Before starting high school, Rentaro I...
What is up with these really long-ass titles? These titles are long as shit. What am I, like, bro, how am I going to remember any of these? I might have to literally come back to this stream just to remember all the titles of these.
Joe visits a shrine and prays to find love. A god appears and delivers a prophecy. Rentaro is destined to meet not 1, but 100 soulmates. The catch? If he rejects any of them, they will die. Now Rentaro must figure out how to date.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. If he rejects a single one of them out of the 100 soulmates that he's trying to get, they will die. That's pretty fucked up. What fucked up anime do y'all got me watching?
All 100 girls simultaneously. This is the continuation of an absurd comedy that satirizes the harem genre, where a protagonist is surrounded by multiple potential love interests. The creator of the original manga is committed to showcasing all 100 of Rentaro's girlfriends, so the story is far from over. Season 2 promises even more absurd humor, self-aware jokes, fan service, and again, a healthy dose of cringe. It's a wild ride, but definitely an entertaining one. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be glad to hear your comments. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the...
What do you guys think about that one? What anime do y'all think y'all would actually enjoy the most? Honestly, they really are trying to go hella into the romance. They are trying to get hella into the romance. These are 10 intense, most anticipated new animes of spring 2025. I don't know. I do want to see that Demon Slayer trailer. I do want to see Demon Slayer. I think it comes out actually. There we go. Yeah, it's supposed to come out this year. Let's watch the trailer. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I'm about to be so hit for this one, bro. This one I'm hit for.
I understand what eternity really is.
What I'm interested in is permanence. To forever remain in perfect condition, immune to the disease of change.
What you have been seeking is eternity. Your dream is to become immortal. True eternity.
The thing is, as you already watch, like if you already watched it, bro, you would already think this nigga is already fucking immortal. Fuck it. Like you would literally think deep down inside this nigga is immortal. You're not, and that's the crazy part. You just got this scene of Tanjiro's peoples and shit just getting all types of fucked up.
I'm immortal. True eternity is the human will.
Tanjiro.
The human spirit is a fire that cannot be extinguished. It's immortal.
Nezuko, she be going crazy when it comes down to trying to say Tanjiro and the boys. For real.
Mist breathing. Fourth form.
Insect breathing. Butterfly dance.
Serpent breathing. First form.
Blood breathing. Fifth form.
Water breathing. Third form. Wind breathing. Seventh form. Shinokami Kagura. Sunflower thrust.
Yeah, nah, he put y'all all in his domain, bro.
You think you've driven me into a corner with your little plan? But you are all about to be going straight to hell! Mark my words, Demon Slayers! I'll mess.
Listen, I didn't actually watch this new season in dub. Because I actually watched it when it came out, so I watched it on sub. I watched when the thing came out in sub. I know I did watch some of it actually in dub until I just could not finish for the other dub to come out, so I just went ahead and watched this sub. Everything just wants to move slow today, huh? Wow.
Massacre every one of you before sunrise!
What is my thing? I'm gonna have to drop that real quick. 720. Alright, see now that one was pretty cool. See now, Demon Slayer I can't wait for. Now, when is One Punch Man coming out? Season 3 trailer. When is that coming out? I can't wait to watch One Punch Man, bro. Came out 3 weeks ago. I hope this is the official trailer.
許せん。しかも俺を狩りに現れないのが余計許せん。ハゲマントだからか。ガローって野郎を見つけ出してぶん殴ってやる。
I don't got it in dub, bruh. Put it back here. Close captions. I don't know what you're saying.
許せん。しかも俺を狩りに現れないのが余計許せん。ハゲマントだからか。ガローって野郎を見つけ出してぶん殴ってやる。
Okay, season 3 coming in October. So it comes out in October 2023. Bet. Are you gonna hit me with that? You're not getting a subscription from me. Danda. See, it's so many animes I need to catch up on. Listen, y'all, I still ain't even caught up on One Punch Man. Not One Punch Man, One Piece. One Piece. I need to find the time to when I can actually sit down and, watch these shits. We already seen that trailer. channel content. Check the dashboard real quick. When I say it's like extremely hot in here and I had to pull the good old fan out, I had to pull the fan out. That video so far got 70 views. That's terrible. Terrible. This isn't okay. This is not okay. We need more things. We need more subs. We could watch cop shows. Can I change? Hold on. Let me do something real quick. About to do something real quick, y'all. Oh, it's not gonna connect me. For some reason, it's not going to connect me. Now I could start a new stream and try and multi-stream. But I feel like if I try and multi-stream, it will crash. That, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna restart this, and we're gonna do something. We gonna do another live. Hold on. Because I kind of want to live on my main channel too. I kind of want to stream on that one too. So I'm gonna be back, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all.